There are various ways in which we can debate the Daru ban. We can debate the Daru ban from the point of view of whether it makes sense, from the point of view of revenue losses. We can talk about the hypocrisy of banning alcohol. We can talk about the moral and social reasons for and against the Daru ban, and whether in terms of precedent the Daru ban has ever worked anywhere or not. Viewers, the lines are not open, but we'll be taking your feedback on the email using the hashtag DaruBan. So for the Daru ban are Pawan Verma of the JDU, which has the copyright on the Daru ban, Jai Narayan Vyas, whose party, the BJP, holds the patent in Gujarat, K. Pandyarajan of the AIADMK, and Vimal Bhai of the National Alliance of People's Movements. I don't know whether the people of this country are for a complete Daru ban. Against the Daru ban, and I think this is out of, some of the reasons I've discussed rather than their personal interest in liquor, is Sohail Seth, Rajiv Desai and Deepak Roy. Sohail Seth, Managing Partner of Counselage, Rajiv Desai of Comma Consulting, and Deepak Roy, Executive Vice Chairman of Allied Blenders and Distillers Private Limited. We'll start the debate by getting two sides to go into combat mode on top of the debate on the Daru ban, and that's going to be Pawan Verma versus Sohail Seth. Now, Pawan Verma, I want to take up the issue of hypocrisy. I have great regard for you. It does not mean that I'm calling you a hypocrite, but the hypocrisy is amazing, isn't it? I mean, bidis should not be banned. Sohail said, if you keep laughing like that, then we won't be able to start the debate. Sohail Seth and Pawan Verma on the opening round tonight. And Pawan Verma, you want a Daru ban, but you want a bidi ban. Have a bidi ban. Bidi ban. Those who smoke bidi have a 42% risk of suffering oral cancer in India. Right? So before you have a Daru ban in Bihar, Jharkhand, UP, have a bidi ban. Why don't you have a bidi ban? Why a Daru ban?
I think that, Arnab, there are many substances which people consume which are harmful, and the state has a regulatory role to play. Whether it should be bidi or it should be first, or daru or liquor later, is a question that can be taken up. I think both have priority. But I think as far as the ban on liquor in Bihar, let me put that to you first of all straightforwardly and candidly. A response to the overwhelming demand of the people of Bihar, and the decision has been welcomed with great enthusiasm. So it's not a impulsive decision taken on the spur of the moment. During the last elections in Bihar, almost every rally that Mr. Nitish Kumar attended, in large numbers and in particular almost unanimously women asked for this ban. And therefore, as a democratically elected leader, he responded to that demand.
Where is the statistics? On what statistics? No, what are you quoting? Whose figures? Where's the survey? Was there an election on it? Was the election on the question of banning of alcohol? If you go and ask people today that, should we ban cigarettes? Right? Now, 120,000 people die from tobacco-related cancers in urban and rural areas. I can throw statistics at you. But we are a mature country. Who are you to decide? You can't become the moral police. Don't mind my saying so, Pawan Verma. You are a man of liberal values. If someone were to tell you today what shirt you should wear, how you should comb your hair, whether you want to have cigarettes or bidis or daru, and if someone tells you tomorrow that Pawan Verma, for the rest of your life, you cannot touch a glass of wine. If someone were to tell you that, why would you listen? Would you listen?
Let me answer you as frankly. Let me answer you as frankly as I can, Arnab. There was no survey. There was no survey which statistically said that so many people are for the ban or against the ban. But there is no doubt, both when the decision was taken and the manner in which it was welcomed, that in Bihar, especially women who constitute 50% of the electorate, were, I would say, almost unanimously and overwhelmingly emphatic in their demand for this ban. And reacting to that demand and seeing the...
Should we open the debate? Should we open the debate?
Increased consumption of liquor, the decision was taken. I'm not saying it's an easy decision. It requires many challenges, but I'm giving you the background in which that decision was taken.
No, I don't know. You didn't answer my question. Anyway, Sohail's opening the debate. Several arguments being made. The first argument on hypocrisy, Sohail, and after that, by the way, to all the other panelists, feel free to come in. It's an open debate, which means I'm not going to invite each of you on the debate. Sohail.
In New York, at the beginning of the last century, when there was prohibition, people drank, but the only people who made money was the mafia. That's how the mafia came into existence. Gujarat, with due respect to Jai Narayan ji, who I have a lot of regard for, you can still get alcohol in people's homes. You can get alcohol in hotels if you have a permit. The permit is easily available. Who makes money? The excise inspectors, the politicians who control these trucks. You're replacing one regulated industry which pays taxes with an unregulated mafia. Number 3, you've banned beef. One day you will ban chicken, you will ban cauliflower, you will ban alcohol. Why don't you ban poverty? Why don't you ban bad roads? Why don't you ban impoverishment of opportunity? Why don't you ban the lack of schools?
In fact,
the tragedy is we have our priorities wrong.
To some extent.
We are the Republic of tokenism, no longer the Republic of India.
Well argued.
Allow a person to drink if he wants to drink. If it is country liquor, then yes, I have a point because it's dangerous and uncertified. How many things are you going to deprive the Indian citizen of, whether he's in Bihar or in Tamil Nadu? How many times are you going to make this a ban on our republic rather than the Republic of India?
Well,
bans don't mean anything. They get defeated by the corrupt and by the culprits.
Well, I mean, it's a valid point. Till date, viewers, please note, I've not got a single reply to my... No, 1 second. Jai Narayan Vyas, respond. Why are the other panelists not jumping straight into the debate? Feel free to come in. Feel free to come in. I mean, take the case of Gujarat.
1 second.
Take the case of Gujarat. 1 second. Jai Narayan Vyas. Today, Sohail Seth has asked you a question to which probably you may not have a reply. But let me explain to you. In the case of Gujarat, in the 3 years ending May 2013, 1 second, a mammoth 35,000. 58 cases of country liquor and Indian-made foreign liquor was recovered. And I can tell you that's not even 1% of what exists out there. Prohibition has failed. You won't stop using religion in politics. There's no ban on that. You won't stop doing caste, Dalit, Mahadalit politics. There's no ban on that. There's no ban on that. You're going to ban liquor, but you won't ban BDs because some politicians are BD barons. You don't have the guts to take them on. Jai Narayan Vyas, ये hypocrisy कब तक चलेगी? ये hypocrisy कब तक चलेगी? Yes.
Arnab, equally with all due respect to Mr. Seth and with all due respect to the kind of arguments which you are marshalling as a pre-mandated theory, I can tell you that you have to understand what prohibition can do to the society. You have to live in Gujarat. You know, today you are
you tell me that you can't get alcohol in Gujarat. You tell me that you can't get alcohol in Gujarat. No, you tell me. Can you get alcohol in Gujarat?
Arnab, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it, Arnab. Permit me to complete my argument. I am not saying it, not the least. But the fact that by law you cannot take a booze and go out in the public and create a rumpus, that itself is a great deterrent as far as the crime in Gujarat is concerned. And at 12 in the night, midnight, if a girl can go unescorted, after the last movie show, the credit goes to the prohibition that is there in Gujarat. So don't look at only one side of what we are talking about.
No. 1 second.
If you are talking about taking a vote in Gujarat,
Rajiv Desai, the debate is open. The debate is open. Rajiv Desai is countering you. Rajiv Desai.
Mr. Vyas,
Rajiv Desai.
Talking rubbish.
Mr. Rajiv Desai says you're talking
rubbish. We are not. Everybody does not. Please, if everybody does not have a drink,
I think better you learn some parliamentary words to talk. You know, this kind of slangs and the kind of language you are using doesn't befit the channel on which you are talking.
BJP organized riot.
You have to come and live in Gujarat.
Accident.
Will you please stop it? You come and live in Gujarat.
You are an advocate
don't make hypothetical arguments and don't use words which are unparliamentary.
I see
Times Now has some credit and you can't use any word that you feel like.
As a privatization and criminalization of the liquor trade. That's exactly what it is. Privatization and criminalization of the liquor trade. And as
you be privy to it. Nobody prevents you.
Of drinking,
sir, please explain to me.
No,
I want you to understand. Okay, 1 second. For and against the Daru ban.
There is other side. There is other side for which, my dear friend, come to Gujarat, move around with me, and I'll establish what I'm saying.
And please don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite like everything else. The point is, it was included. A prohibition was included in the directive principles of state policy, largely at the instance or in recognition of one man alone, and that was Mohandas Gandhi. That was his fad. That's fine. But the reality is that prohibition has meant a privatization and criminalization of the liquor trade. And as far as your concept of alcohol and drinking, it's something to do with Devdas movies or something. People don't drink to get drunk. People do not drink to get drunk. They do not drink to drown their sorrows.
But Devdas didn't attack anyone.
People enjoy a good wine.
People
enjoy a good single malt.
You get out in the kind of population you are talking about.
So it's
not like, talking about those sophisticated class like you who quietly enjoy their drinks.
Sir, what nonsense are you talking?
To sit in five-star hotels.
You are an advocate of lost causes.
You know, these are not the issues. Go to Mazdoor Basti, go to Juggis, go to Jhopalpatti. You will realize what kind of evils.
I am from Gujarat. I can tell you that in Gujarat there is no such thing as prohibition. It's only a private.
Now this gentleman is either he is drunk or he is out of his senses.
Oh please, no! Don't call Rajiv Desai drunk. No, don't call Rajiv Desai drunk because he's saying something you don't agree with.
If one doesn't know a civil language, I don't want to debate with him.
No, but Rajiv Desai is not drunk.
These are not the words used. This is not a gentleman's language.
But you can't say Rajiv Desai is drunk because he disagrees with you.
Anything that you feel like rubbish.
Okay. You're talking nonsense, Mr. Vyas.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I have yet stopped short of saying that.
1 second. Deepak Roy to the debate. Deepak Roy, Vimal Bhai, K. Pandya-Rajan. Deepak Roy, Vimal Bhai, K. Pandya-Rajan. Deepak Roy versus Vimal Bhai at this stage of the debate. And with my compliments, with my compliments, sir. Can I say something? No, one second. First of all, I'm a little scared. 1 second. First of all, I'm a little scared tonight. Because if I disagree with Jainara Vyas, he will say that I'm drunk. So Jainara Vyas, I'm not drunk, but I'm going to, with all my senses, in all my senses,
disagreeing with me all throughout.
Listen, Jainara Vyas, listen, in all my senses, right? With all my, Jainara Vyas, I know there is prohibition in Gujarat, but you don't have to lose your sense of humor because of it. The fact of it, I'm not drunk, and with all my mental faculties around me, I wish to inform you.
I'm not doing it.
I wish to inform you that Gujarat contributes, right, between 2005 and 2014, right, the 4th highest number of cases of people who died because of having spurious alcohol came from the state of Gujarat. With compliments to you, Jainara Vyas, I share that statistic. Ab boliye aap. Now, on the other side, Deepak Roy and Vimal Bhai. Deepak Roy, who is against the Daru ban, and Vimal Bhai, who is for the Daru ban. Please go ahead, Deepak Roy. Make your point. Deepak, no. What?
I'm saying I want Daru ban.
You want a Daru ban? I know that.
I want Daru ban. I'm working in Uttarakhand and see the impact of Daru. Everyone, everywhere, after evening, you cannot talk with the people. I mean, and women are against it. And government is selling Daru, which is totally wrong. I'm not for privatization of Daru, I am not privatization of daru, and I am not saying that government will sell daru and police wala is standing there to stop payment. So what is going on? We should know, and don't talk about the revenue. See, if you are talking about the revenue, then see the education and other things.
No, Vimal Bhai, Vimal Bhai, I am talking of the point of view of Vimal Bhai, मैं कह रहा हूं आपको कि इसको डेमोक्रेटिक राइट्स के नजरिए से प्लीज देखिए. आपको बैन करने की क्या जरूरत है? आप वार्न कीजिए ना, आप वार्न कीजिए. आप बैन क्यों कर रहे हैं? आप ये पुलिस को भेज के कहेंगे आप दारू पी रहे हैं, आपको मैं अरेस्ट कर दूंगा. You know, please, this is like moral policing, Vimal Bhai. You cannot do that anymore.
अगर आप 2 मिनट देते हैं शांति से तो मैं कहूंगा.
बोलिए बिल्कुल सर, बात कर सकते. बोलिए दीपक, यू रिस्पॉन्ड टू. या प्लीज
2 मिनट से मैं
कह रहा हूं कि अगर आदमी अपने घर में पी रहा है, आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
पिछले कुछ सालों से जिस तरीके से
सोहेल से धंधा सवाल पूछ रहे हैं आपको,
24 घंटे तक शराब बेचने की बातें हो रही हैं. यानी अगर आप कह रहे हैं कि लोग घर में बैठ के दारू पिए, तो आप दारू की दुकानें इस तरीके से जो गली गली दारू की दुकानें हो रही हैं, स्कूल के पास दारू की दुकानें हो रही हैं, महिलाओं को धरने प्रदर्शन करने पड़ रहे हैं. उत्तराखंड में जब से दारू बैन हटा है, उत्तराखंड की स्थिति खराब हुई है. और मैं कहूंगा कि दारू के नाम के ऊपर में ये एक साजिश है लोगों के मस्तिष्क को खराब करने की. मैं पूरी तरह दारू बैन के खिलाफ के लिए नहीं हूं. ठीक है, अगर आदिवासी दारू बनाते हैं और वो पीते हैं, वो बदमाशी नहीं करते हैं. अगर आप कहीं पर थोड़ा दारू बनता है लोकल एरिया पे, वो पीते हैं, चलता है. मगर आपने जिस तरह से दारू की नदियां बहानी पूरे देश में शुरू कर दी हैं, वो बिल्कुल गलत है. दारू की नदियां नहीं बहनी चाहिए. अगर स्ट्रिक्ट फॉर्म में आप करते हैं तो हमारे सैनिकों को जितनी दारू मिलती है रिटायरमेंट के बाद में, आप आकर के देखिए उत्तराखंड के गांव-गांव में दारू की समस्या है. लोग काम नहीं कर पाते. महिला इतने आंदोलन के अंदर में, मगर उनकी
ऐसी बात है, ऐसी बात है तो देखिए, नहीं देखिए ऐसी बात है, ऐसी बात अगर no, just my point is it is an infringement, Vimal Bhai. My point is different. My point is it's an infringement on individual rights. I don't know why people are quiet tonight. It's an infringement on individual choice. And you know, the fact is, as you say, you can't decide whether somebody will have beef or not. You can't decide what the person is going to drink or not. You can't decide.
इससे मत जोड़िए.
नहीं
को इससे मत मेरी
okay, Sohail said Deepak, Mr. Pandeyarajan. Sohail, come on, make your point quickly. Yeah, make your point quickly.
विनम्रता से
जी बोलिए.
बहुत होता है, उसको आप देखिए.
मैं आपको विनम्रता से कहता हूँ
जी,
मैं आपको विनम्रता से कहता हूं, मैं गुरुग्राम का निवासी हूं. गुरुग्राम में वाइन स्टोर ज्यादा हैं, रास्ते कम हैं. वो बीजेपी की सरकार है, किसी को आपत्ति नहीं है. आप लोगों को पीने दीजिए. महखाने में ही पोइट्री होती है, कविता महखाने में लिखी जाती है सर. कविता पार्लियामेंट में तो नहीं लिखी जाती. आपको क्या अगर आदमी को जानता हूं अपने घर में पिए.
मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि देश के अंदर में दारू की नदियां नहीं बहनी चाहिए. नीतीश जी का बहुत सम्मान है. मध्य प्रदेश में, उत्तराखंड में, उत्तर प्रदेश में, जहां पर भी आप, तमिलनाडु में इतना बड़ा
देश में पानी नहीं है, नदियां कहां बहेंगी?
ये अरे क्या बात करें, चल करके देखिए. और आप ही देखिए ना, शराब की दुकानें लगातार चलती हैं.
फिर एक अच्छा ठीक है. सोहेल
My limited point, Arnab, is what you said. Ultimately, forget all the facetiousness. It is about the freedom of choice. It is about the right to choose. It is not about the state becoming either moral custodian or a moral policeman.
Mr. Pandeyarajan.
The government of Bihar doesn't have the right.
Mr. Pandeyarajan. Observe the law. For the Daru ban, violate the law. For the Daru ban tonight, Mr. Pandeyarajan.
Tamil Nadu. Yeah. See, talking of hypocrisy, I think Tamil Nadu is a classic case where for almost 25 years we had prohibition since independence, and it was Karunanidhi who actually brought in liberalization of, bringing in actually low-cost liquor way back in 71. And this is a classic case to explore the issues that are brought by Sohail Seth into limelight. You see, after almost 25 years of prohibition, Karunanidhi brought it to the other end, where just brought in.
No. How am I concerned with Tamil Nadu's liquor?
And in the sense, I'm saying today all the 4 alliances competing against AIADMK are saying.
No, sir, you have hurt me. You have hurt me very deeply today. You have hurt me.
Right?
You have almost made me out to be
No, I'm saying-
a person who has promoted liquor. That's very unfair. You should take that back.
Oh, no. So, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in the talking of hypocrisy.
No, my mother is watching the
and
program.
politics which
My
gets
mother
linked to
is
this.
watching the program. She will have a very poor opinion of me.
No. I'm talking about this idea of not wanting a Daru ban.
Sohail,
listen,
okay, one second.
The kind of hypocrisy that you pointed out.
This is a
I'm
news
always
My
hour.
mother
saying-
actually watches Times Now every evening.
Now the point
all
is,
I'm
Mr.
saying is
Pandarajan,
the
Mr.
link-
Pandarajan, the point is, listen,
Yes.
this Daru ban, it has not worked. Pawan Verma can support it with a straight face. He knows it will not work and it is not working. So when it does not work.
Can I come and say something?
Will you allow me? No, just one minute. One minute. Just a minute. Let's get Deepak Roy and then you can come in as much as you want on this.
Yeah.
Deepak Roy.
Okay. You know, the experimentation with prohibition is not something new. It's been tried for the last 50 years since our independence. The most recent examples being Andhra Pradesh and Haryana, and now, of course, Kerala half dry. Also, before that, Bombay State, the erstwhile Bombay State, and also Andhra Pradesh, some districts, they all actually had prohibition, and it could never succeed because what it always meant was criminalizing the whole trade by putting liquor in the hands of unofficial manufacturers, and a lot of illicit liquor that came out was unhealthy and a lot of people died, and it denied the state of rightful revenues. I can tell you that Gujarat is perhaps the wettest dry state in this country. You can buy a bottle of liquor.
Yeah, well said. Jainara and Vyas should hear that. And I know, I would know
Look this here, because I've been in the
Arnab,
liquor trade for last 35 years.
I
cannot buy. You know, we are discussing, unfortunately, only one side of the availability and non-availability of liquor. The other side is totally given a go-by.
No, it's not. Jainara and Vyas, listen to this. The maximum amount
I can
types,
tell you,
no, one
Arnab,
second.
I
No,
can- you gave the
Jainara
example
and
of
Vyas.
cancer.
Jainara and
Listen,
Vyas.
listen,
It is
Arnab.
Jainara and Vyas.
One sec, I'll just give you the
Jainara and Vyas, some statistics. It is said today, it is folklore, that if there's any kind of liquor you can't get anywhere in India, you go to Gujarat, you will find it. This is the general view that exists, and it is not wrong. Because in the run-up to the election, crores of rupees of liquor
And they are fabulous
is found in
hosts.
Gujarat. 22,694.21 liters of factory-made illegal liquor is seized in 2014 alone in an election-bound state. According to the NCRB, the maximum number of deaths because of hooch is at 843. So, this Daru ban has not worked. I don't understand why your former ally, the Pawan Verma's party, the JDU...
No, that's
No,
that's
I need 1
Arnab.
minute.
These are facts.
That's
I
one
need 1
side.
minute, Arnab.
It's one
No, no.
side, Arnab. You are harping upon. Talk about. You were talking about cancer. Let me give you other side. You were talking about cancer. You know the number of cases of the people in the poverty, below poverty line
Do you
class
know?
who are dying out
No,
of
no. Watch
because
it.
of
Deepak Roy.
cirrhosis of liver
Deepak Roy is
are
countering.
no
Deepak
lesser than
Roy.
cancer.
Deepak Roy, come
What
into
are
the
we
debate.
talking?
Deepak Roy.
What are we trying to compare?
Okay, Deepak Roy is countering you, sir. He's from the Allied Blenders and Distillers. Go ahead, Deepak Roy.
Let me just say that besides the argument about health and criminalization, the liquor industry generates 200,000 crores. And one of the things that we've always been advocating, that the state governments must invest a lot of money in educating people, especially in the rural areas, against the evils of excessive drinking. But all the money that we generate through this business is never been used for correcting the situation. I think the answer is Not prohibition, but answer is education.
No. Pawan Verma, tell me. Pawan Verma, on a serious note, on a light note, on an extremely serious note. You look at Gujarat and now look at Bihar. Please tell us, Pawan Verma, why you think that the liquor consumers of Gujarat are hardened alcoholics who, despite prohibition, continue to have copious amounts of liquor. And the people who are using liquor in Bihar are sort of, light drinkers. Once Nitish Kumar tells them, they'll all stop. Please just explain. How does this happen? Yes.
Arnab, you asked me a question and let me make 3 or 4 quick points.
No, answer my question.
Firstly, I want to say to you,
I also need one question.
I will answer your question. I want to make, for the time I've got for the intervention, I just want to make 3 or 4 quick points. First of all, you spoke about the fact that this law is difficult to implement and Gujarat is
impossible.
It is proper. Well, you say impossible. I am requesting you, and through you, your audience today, that please give the excise law currently applicable in Bihar a chance to unfold itself before we make a premature critique. Why do I say that?
Will you take
responsibility? Has been made to learn. Arnab, please let me finish. I won't take more than 30 seconds. But in all fairness, you should hear your panelists. Secondly, I think this law has not been made overnight and impulsively. Even though the announcement was made just after we won the Bihar election.
I disagree.
Mr. Nitish Kumar took 4 or 5 months to put in place. Kindly allow, sir, we can have a civilized debate. It took 4 or 5 months to put in place a machinery which allows, as far as possible, to prevent the harmful consequences of prohibition. Thirdly, I want to say you talked about free choice. Free choice. Arnab, if you want to have a facetious debate, then we can all go home right now.
No.
Issue.
It's a serious issue.
Poverty in particular, while alcohol may be bad or good for anybody, poverty and alcohol make an exceptionally harmful combination. And what was happening was that for once, women in particular have been given the choice to have a mitigation of domestic violence, a better use of disposable incomes, a change of behavioral patterns, and I think ultimately it will lead to a far more saner society and change the manner in which we look upon prohibition as an impossibility to implement. I'm not saying it's not challenging, and I'm not saying that there are experiences that we should not learn from other states. But the manner in which it is being implemented,
but the state,
and particularly, last point only, particularly because it has the support of the people on the ground, that we expect it to function far better than it has done
just first of all, you haven't answered first you avoided the question on health. 1 second. So cigarettes should not be banned despite empirical studies linking their consumption to serious illnesses like cancer and heart diseases. So you didn't answer that question. So now you are saying that we are doing this for women. The crime against women argument does not work, because while one is quick to link crimes against women being a potent factor for calling for a ban on liquor sale and consumption.
I think it's
large
a bigger crime against women
supporting the ban.
If you let
Listen here. I am, you can't ban knives because someone who uses it, some people can use knives to cause harm and injury to others. I mean, what is the logic at play here? What is the logic at play here? The fact of the matter is this. The question is of individual choice, a question which you don't want to answer, Pawan Verma, because if you answer that question, then your whole argument of beef falls out of the window. And I'm surprised. Let the people decide. One minute. While there was so much furor about the ban on beef, since it was looked upon as an encroachment of a state into the private sphere of a citizen, Indians are also adults. Indians grow up.
Hello, Arnab.
Indians
Hello,
cross adolescence. Indians
Arnab.
can decide for themselves. Why is the state passing judgment on something as intrinsic
I'll
as
tell you-
personal?
I'll give you a simple answer to that,
No. See, now listen, Pawan Verma. You know, you can't do this in one state.
First you ask the question, then you don't want an answer.
Look at the hypocrisy.
So much advertisement.
Look at the hypocrisy of the politician. During elections, it has been told by even a gentleman like S.Y. Qureshi that political parties give powers, which means pouches with alcohol.
What is powers?
In order to ensnare the voter. Look at the hypocrisy. It's power. It's some. I mean, it's not as if I'm well versed with alcohol, despite Mr. Pandurajan's intervention. But the point I'm
It's a
making is
measure.
alcohol is distributed at the time of elections to ensnare voters. It's part of Mr. Qureshi's discourse. Now, for them to
Because it
be
happens,
holier
it's
than
not
thou
in the
saying,
good
oh, we
practice.
care about the women voters or the women in our state. Of course, it's not a good practice. I'm only pointing to the hypocrisy, Pawan. And Pawan,
Rajiv Desai.
liberal.
Rajiv Desai.
You would never want a beef ban. Why do you
Arnab,
support a liquor ban?
Actually, because prohibition has been included in the directive principles of state policy, all governments, state and state,
Correct.
local, central, are required to ensure that prohibition laws are enacted. But the real fact is that they've never worked. All that has happened is that the liquor trade has become privatized and criminalized. And that's the bottom line argument, because otherwise, if it is included in the directive principles of state policy, the entire India would be dry. But as it turns out, it's only a few states that are dry.
Watch. As
So
if
the point
there
it
is
has
not
never
enough
worked. I think
diversity.
governments
No,
acknowledge
Rajiv
that.
Desai.
Give a chance.
Rajiv Desai,
Give a
one. Can
chance
I?
to
Give me
the
one
policy
chance. Give me
implemented in Bihar.
30 seconds. Give me in your own language, Pawan Verma.
Yeah.
Give me 30 seconds to make one intervention. The point is this. No, watch. As if there isn't enough diversity in our country. नहीं, विमल भाई आप सोचिए, हमारा ऐसा देश है कि अब महाराष्ट्र में बीफ नहीं खा सकते, आप गोवा में बीफ खा सकते हैं. अब ये कहेंगे कि आप बिहार में आप अल्कोहल नहीं पी सकते, ठीक है, मगर बंगाल में आप पी सकते हैं. कल कोई ये कहेगा कि दिल्ली में आप सिगरेट नहीं खा सकते. सुनिए, दिल्ली में सिगरेट नहीं खा सकते, पी सकते, मगर गुरुग्राम में सिगरेट पी सकते. तो अगर सोहेल सेठ सिगरेट का पैकेट लेके दिल्ली से अपने निवास स्थान गुरुग्राम में जाए, वो अरेस्ट हो जाएंगे. और कल अगर गलती से वो बीफ खा के महाराष्ट्र से थोड़ी सी बीफ अपने हाथ में लेके गोवा चले जाए तो अरेस्ट हो जाएंगे. और आप कल ये कह रहे हैं कि कल अगर किसी भी कारण से इनके पास थोड़ा भी लिकर हो और वो पटना से, सुनिए, दिल्ली से पटना जा रहे हो, पटना में पहुंचते पहुंचते अरेस्ट हो जाएंगे. अरे भाई पवन वर्मा जी, ये बताइए कितने लोगों को अरेस्ट करेंगे, कितने कारणों के लिए? ये देश में
I'm giving you an answer. I'm giving you an answer, Arnab. Now please allow me to speak.
जी 2 minutes.
ये बहुत गलत डिबेट
the
है.
other-
आप गाय के मांस को अगर
The other aspect,
wind up now.
the other aspect,
स्वतंत्रता
Arnab,
का भी विषय नहीं है.
ओके, या
व्यक्तिगत स्वतंत्रता
विमल
का विषय
भाई,
नहीं है. मेरी व्यक्तिगत
The other
स्वतंत्रता अगर
aspect,
मैं
Arnab,
रोज सड़क के ऊपर मैं
and
नाचूं,
we have
कोई
seen
मेरी
this in
व्यक्तिगत
recent
स्वतंत्रता नहीं
times.
होगी. नहीं, व्यक्तिगत स्वतंत्रता का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप समाज को
Sir,
नुकसान
just now,
पहुंचाएं.
we've
शराब
seen in
समाज को
recent
नुकसान
times
पहुंचाती है.
that the
Arnab,
state is
इसलिए हम
unable to
शराब को उसके
deliver
साथ बहुत
on
गलत
its
तरीके
Mr.
से
promises of
Pandarajan.
governance,
Mi-
and
mi-
therefore it tries to change the subject.
Yeah,
It brings
okay.
in completely irrelevant issues,
Mr. Pandarajan.
to drive the public
2
debate
minutes,
away
Mr.
from the
Pandarajan.
relevant questions about governance.
Mr. Pandarajan,
and
Mr.
various
Pandarajan.
other things.
Mr. Pandarajan.
So then you turn to spurious issues like prohibition.
Mr. Pandarajan.
There is clearly a case against liquor availability in the state. As far as from Tamil Nadu's point of view, as I can see, all that Amma has said will gradually introduce prohibition, leading to total prohibition. From a state which for the last 25 years, 30 years have been having all kinds of levels of prohibition. Now I think Amma has given a clear direction where we'll move towards gradual introduction. First we reduce the number of bars, the booths, and then of course we get these de-addiction centers in place. Tamil Nadu is a place where almost close to 0.5% of the people have.
Okay, here's a question on a
liquor-related
Friday
issues.
evening I have for the viewers tonight. I want our viewers to answer one question.
Yeah.
This
and
is
then no, one
populism
second.
gone
In
mad.
this country, you are banning bars.
Populism gone mad.
No, you're banning bars. you're banning booze, you're banning beef. But the fourth B, which is bidis, you won't ban. So my general knowledge question to the viewers is tonight, why in India are you banning bars, booze and beef but not bidis? And last question is, Mr. Vyas, even if you are not friends anymore with Pawan Verma, at one time you were friends, maybe you want to pick up the phone with Pawan Verma and tell him why his project is not going to take off. I mean, you can share your own Experience, no hard feelings here, and you can tell him we failed in Gujarat.
Arnab,
it's not going to work in Bihar either. Yeah.
Arnab.
Yes.
अर्नब में अब आपको 2 मिनट मुझे अनइंटरप्टेड आप जरा देना प्लीज, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है आपको. मैं शांति से सुन रहा हूँ ये डिबेट. देखिए, तर्क का जवाब हो सकता है, वितर्क का हो सकता है, कुतर्क का जवाब नहीं हो सकता. आपने तय कर रखा है, आप गुजरात में आइए. नाउ इवन द ओबीसी क्लास विच आर द मोस्ट डाउन ट्रोडन पीपल, poverty ridden people, they are conducting जनता raids to close down the liquor dens. Now this is what people are doing. It's not government doing.
Caste has nothing to do with liquor. This is a bizarre argument.
कास्ट पास कुछ नहीं होता. गरीबी नहीं, गरीबी का सवाल है. वो जो धंधा जो लोग करते हैं, अर्नब आपको समझना होगा. आप वहाँ एयर कंडीशन कैबिन में बैठ के देखिए, नहीं समझ सकते. आप गुजरात में आइए, मैं आपके साथ आऊंगा. ये कास्ट का सवाल नहीं है. People are conducting जनता raids. People are conducting for last 3 months जनता raids on liquor days.
Okay, closing the debate.
The people's voice.
Closing the debate.
Their behalf also sitting.
Closing the debate.
Arnab, may I then say something?
क्या बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग?
मैं कुछ नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि राजीव ओके 10 seconds. राजीव सोहेल से ना गुस्सा मत होइए. You don't get angry. It's all in good spirit. राजीव देसाई
करना चाहते हैं.
राजीव देसाई
जनता raids करते हैं.
Who you called a drunk earlier on the program.
आप उनको पब्लिक राइट्स नहीं है, आपके ही है. आप अंदर बोलते हैं इसीलिए.
Popular support of a policy, then how do you explain, for example, the raids on Gufa where Hussein's paintings were shown? How do you explain the riots? I mean, if public sentiment is all you go by.
Okay, closing the debate.
That was a limited group. Here is the entire society.
All right.
Here is the entire society which is taking a position that we will conduct raids, जनता raids on the liquor dens. आप हुसैन गुफा का कहाँ से एग्जाम्पल ले आते हैं?
Last word to Sohail Seth. Last word to Sohail Seth, who's clearly enjoying the debate tonight. Yeah, okay.
I think you should understand.
Our Muni Rishis,
Arnab, it is long time you have come to Gujarat. For a while,
our Muni Rishis enjoyed.
Come to Gujarat, we will go round.
Sir, एक मिनट यार, आप गुजरात के निमंत्रण करते रहते हैं. आप हमारी बात तो सुनिए. सर, आप हमारी बात तो सुनिए. We love Gujarat. बात तो सुन लीजिए जय नारायण जी. All I'm saying is, in our epics that you follow so religiously, no pun intended, people used to have the nectar, the elixir of life. All I'm saying is, अच्छा एक मिनट ना सर, अब एक मिनट. Allow people the liberty to eat and drink what they want as long as they're within the framework of the law. We are a responsible country with responsible people. थोड़ी तो खुशियां रहने दीजिए. मैं खाने में जाके कविता करने दीजिए. क्यों हर वक्त बर्बादी का माहौल चला रहे हैं आप? हमें बख्श दीजिए.
सोहेल, excellent.
और मुझे ड्रिंक पीने दीजिए. इतनी देर तक तो प्रोग्राम चला.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great weekend, gentlemen. With or without a Daru ban. Thanks for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight. Thank you.